A video destroyed my marriage lies, destroyed my son's love 4 years later. The truth destroyed their illusion. He stood at my door, seeking the mother he lost. Before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. On my birthday, instead of waiting for Dominic and our son to return home like I always did, I received a video message from his first love, Marisa. In it, my husband and my little boy were spending the day with her. Grayson had his arms wrapped tightly around her and with the sweetest smile told her he wished she were his real mom. I didn't call. I didn't scream. I simply went upstairs, packed one suitcase, printed the divorce papers I'd had ready for months, and signed my name. It was past midnight when Dominic finally walked in. The house was pitch black, something that never happened because no matter how late he came home, I always left the porch light and the hallway lamp on for him. He handed a sleeping Grayson to the housekeeper and headed straight to our bedroom, expecting me to be asleep. Instead, he found me sitting in the dark living room, suitcase beside me, divorce agreement on the coffee table. He stopped in the doorway and frowned. "Paisley, seriously, what's all this? Another one of your scenes?" My voice didn't shake. "I want a divorce." He laughed short, disbelieving. "Because I missed your birthday, come on." "It has nothing to do with the birthday." I slid the papers toward him. "Sign them, let's be done." He flipped through the pages with mocking slowness. "You're walking away with nothing? Where exactly do you plan to go without me, Paisley? You have no one in this city." I just looked at him. "Sign." Something flickered across his face, uncertainty maybe, but it vanished quickly. "Fine, divorce. But Grayson stays with me, that's not up for discussion." Right on cue, our son appeared at the foot of the stairs, eyes red, cheeks wet. "I'm staying with Dad," he shouted. "I don't want to go with you, you're mean." "You're a witch," Dominic snapped. "Grayson, enough." But the boy kept going. "If you hadn't stolen Dad from Marisa, she would be my mom now." I didn't even flinch. "I don't care anymore, Grayson. I don't care about any of it. Just sign the papers." The room went quiet. Dominic stared at me like he was seeing a stranger. "You're sure?" he asked, voice low. I threw the pen onto the table. "City Hall, tomorrow, 9 sharp. Don't be late." I grabbed my copy of the agreement in my suitcase and walked to the door. His hand shot out and closed around my wrist hard. "Let go," I said, ice cold. He smirked. "In such a hurry. Already got someone waiting?" I met his eyes. "Dominic, I have never hated you more than I do right now." His fingers loosened. I pulled free, stepped into the night, and let the door close behind me. For the first time in years, I breathed. At the airport, just before I walked through the gate, my phone rang. I answered without looking. Grayson's small, whiny voice came through. "Mommy, where's my blue dinosaur cup?" "I can't find it." "Ask Marisa," I said calmly. His whining turned into a wail. Then Dominic's irritated voice in the background. "Paisley, stop fighting with a child." I was already walking down the jet bridge. If the child doesn't understand respect, maybe the adult should teach him. I hung up as the plane lifted off, and the city disappeared beneath me. 4 years later, I came back to Horrible for one meeting only. The hospital director, Jonathan, greeted me warmly in his office. We were discussing a possible teaching position when my phone buzzed. "I can't share the full story here, but if you want the whole truth, the full video is in the description below. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more."